beat up some old lady on the sidewalk. Well, try that in Japan and see how far you make it down the road. What a cool song. There were some young guys on the fireworks night down at the beach where the ranch is, and I was walking by and these guys were playing guitar. I said, "Oh, you guys," we got to talking about it. "Hey, you guys heard of that song?" And it's only been up a week and it's got like 20 million views. And they're like, "Huh?" And I showed them, and see, Japanese YouTube and Western YouTube a little bit different. And so I said, "Oh, try Romanji, Roman script or whatever," and they looked it up, and they're like, "Whoa!" And he said, "Nijioku," and Nijioku means 20 million, and they were listening to it. One of the young guys started playing the tune, and I was like, "Wow!" They're like, "Wow, man, this is fantastic." I said, "Yeah, there's a few other songs," and they got plenty of stuff. And yeah, I was on there a few minutes, and as I was walking off, they're all gathering around and trying to play the tune, and that was really cool. All right, now, so what we have here now to the end of this ring, so overall in length we're looking at 339 millimeters. I was playing with it over there a bit earlier, and I dragged that box away. Now yeah, so this is a weapon tool and there were actually, back in the day, there were Ryu schools for the learning of the utilization of these dealies. Now these were back in the day when it was only the samurai that could carry bladed weapons, and so the average chap would just pick up any old thing that they might use, and these things here, the firemen used to use them, and they'd utilise that dealie to drag out like tatami mats and stuff like that. And this here, back in the day, these Tobiguchi would utilise the longer ones and all would utilise they'd be able to stop a blade using that thing, but it was also generally used to hook into your belt, and that's how this thing's. Wow, beautifully made, and I've got a few over there. They are listed, the longer ones and all. It's rare to get something of this size, but you could really sort of conceal this. In fact, this reminds me of this this sensu, what they called in, Kormili sensu or something like that. I've forgotten the name of it. It was known as a concealed weapon, and that thing, my, was that sharp. One night I was drunk and I was just sort of spinning it around my hand. I'm like, "Oh my!" And all this blood just goes. I'm like, "Oh, great!" Bladed weaponry. But that thing had a registration and all that stuff, and it was a real deal. Bladed weaponry. Anyways, this thing here is a different thing. It's what I mean by the sensu is the samurai would put a fan inside their obi here, and this thing here was of the design of a fan, but really it was a knife, but God, it was sharp. They used the sand, the stones and oil and polish, and this thing was unbelievable sharp. And I ended up having to sell that. I sold it at an auction house at a buddy's place that runs the auction, and I said, "Oh, probably a good idea if I get rid of this," because I was drunk one night and I kind of cut myself. And yeah, real deal blades are not toys. Anyways, you don't play with them when you're drunk. Anyways, this thing is really rad, really rad, and nice the designs and everything on it. I really like this. You could just pop it in your belt there and use this thing, and it's it's a tool. Yes, obviously. Now, I did the weights and measures for it, so I can get that sent in a delightfully solid package. This sort of thing. Right, actually that reminds me, a fellow in Hawaii just recently bought some kanzashi off me, and I haven't even haven't even gone through these. Look at that. Whew. Look at this. Old school metal. Oh, I didn't even remember that I had this stuff. I'll have to I don't know, untangle that thing there you use for cleaning your ear out kind of thing. And, Dong, 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 dong. Some dealy wheelie, don't know. Anyways, what's that? Wow, that's military. Got some rifles and stuff. Yeah, old school rifles. I'll have to get a buddy to check out the script on that. Yeah, what else we got now? Have a bit of a look. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, you won't hear me crying if this doesn't sell. Put this monkey sticks over there. Got that deal. Some arrows there. Weaponry, tools all around the bloody place. See, tools all over the show around here. Yep. That can go over with the others. That one and that one. You can go over there. Right. Right. Now. Okay. Right, I've got some photos of that. I was planning on taking this to... Maybe I'll do that Wednesday. Yeah, I want to go to that shrine anyways. I could take pictures of that now, but I want to go to that shrine, you know. It's not just a business, it's a lifestyle. So, right, this stuff. Get on to that. Right then, let's move on to these. Now, I only had a brief opportunity to have a look at these initially when I saw them. Things were moving fast, and I said, right, I'm interested in this. Initially, I thought this was Shinto stuff, and Shinto or Buddhist, and because that's a Buddhist bracelet right there. It turns out that it's my buddy said that he's translated here. He's not he's not absolutely fluent, but he's pretty close. And he says that this is for an adult, and it's not. It doesn't have any particular connotation of religious connotations, but it says it's for anyone really. But that does. I do know that that's a Buddhist bracelets right there, but it doesn't. It's not specifically for Buddhism or Shinto. It's for the Japanese ceremony of the funeral. Turns out that I've got maybe 100 of them. I don't know. I don't even know how many I have. Oh yeah, I did have a coat hanger here. Clean that up, and I was thinking, all right, I'll hang one. But I don't want to disturb it really. I don't think I'll ever be able to fold it back up correctly. So I think it's probably best just leave it as is. So I plan to send via sea freight, and the maximum I can send in one go is 15 of them. So you'll find there's 14 there. This one. So weight wise is fine, but it's size capacity. The max I can send 15 of them. So I'll set up like a multiple type of thing. So yeah, you'll find this for the ceremonies, for an adult. Let's have a look what we've written down here. These kanjis right here, it says Betsu Atsuae, meaning special. He's written here special made, so they'll be specially made. Here we have Okyo Katabira. Okyo Katabira, and it says here, he's written here, cloth that wraps the dead body. So that's his translation, so I'll give that to you straight. over here we have, so it's Tokobetsu Kyoku Shitate, special high quality made. Okay, and here we've got here Otto na yo u, and I asked Otto because I know Otto no ko, Otoko no ko, meaning male, but he said no, it doesn't specifically mean, it means for adult, and therefore Otto na yo Otto na yo, Otto no yo, so it doesn't specify gender, it's for an adult. So there you go. So what I plan to do is send, yeah, I don't want to open them up. I don't want them to be folded all manner of, you wouldn't want to see the way I fold. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see the way I write. Anyways, so yeah, my idea is to sea freight them. Sea freight can be pretty rough, but you know, I could air freight them, but it'd be pretty expensive. Yeah, that could, just due to size and weight measures, I could work it out for the air freighter, and we could figure that out. Yeah, they go mainly by size, whereas the postal service goes by weight. But they still have size restrictions. But yeah, yeah, I've got like maybe 100 or more, 150. I don't know. I don't even know. And therefore, that's that. Okay. So yeah, it comes in. All of this comes in at just under 10 kilo, 9.5 kilo as it sits. Have to put some more packing in by so I can get under 10 kilos, but it's about, I could figure out, I'll figure out now, and just sort of, at least I'll have that an idea of what they could be if they were going to go via the freighter. Okay, that's that.